Good evening, everybody. It is 7 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday evening, which means that it is time for another live meditation moment. I am Alex Cartwright with Laughing Life Healing, and I am so glad that you are here, whether you are watching live or after the fact. So, tonight's meditation, comes from the fact that this week is the winter solstice. Friday is winter solstice, which means it is the shortest day of the year. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but in early times, before we had electricity and all of these ways to create artificial light, it was a very common thing for people to be in tune with the seasons and to slow down during this time of year. This was a time to kind of slow down and reflect and go into almost a state of semi-hibernation. Not like, sleeping all winter, but just really, really taking a step back. This wasn't a time for huge action back before we created so many artificial environments and had so much artificial light. This is actually, there's a lot of studies coming out now saying that they think that this is the reason that seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, is such a huge issue nowadays, is because we have gotten out of these natural rhythms of following the seasons and aligning with the cycles of the planet. So tonight's meditation, we are going to be embracing the darkness. We're going to tune in to this quiet, still, darker time of year, and we are going to reflect and then welcome the coming of the light. So, because you have to remember that the winter solstice is not, it's not a negative thing. The darkness is not a bad thing. It's a wonderful thing to be able to come into the stillness and to appreciate that and to celebrate the fact that the light is coming back. And from that day forward until summer solstice, the days are just going to keep getting longer and longer. Hi, Leanna! Yay! I'm so happy you're happy to be here. So, all right, you guys. As always, giving it a few minutes to let people get signed in. Sorry, I had a message come in on my phone. I should know better than to look at that sort of thing when I am on Facebook Live. Good grief, Alex. Anyway, so in other news, there's a new newsletter coming out tomorrow. If you have not received my new mini ebook meditation moments yet, then get signed up for the newsletter before 9 a.m. tomorrow, and you will receive tomorrow's newsletter with a link to download that book. And the newsletter comes out every other week on Thursdays and has a lot of great content in addition to just news and updates and articles, etc. It also has a series I started called Mindful Moments, which is an offshoot from my meditation moments, of ways to bring mindfulness into your everyday life. And I think it's pretty cool, but that is only available to people on my mailing list, so go get signed up. Not right now, but laughinglifehealing.com is where you can sign up for that. So go ahead, and if you haven't already, start getting yourself comfortable. Get yourself seated, laying down in a comfortable position. Your hands should be either resting on your knees or cupped gently in your lap. And when you are ready, just go ahead and close your eyes. As always, we're going to begin our meditation by taking 3 nice deep breaths all the way from your nostrils, down your throat, into your chest, and down to your diaphragm. And then as soon as you have inhaled as much as you can, You're going to exhale fully as possible, pushing all the air out of your lungs. And after you have done this 3 times, go ahead and settle into your natural breathing pattern, just watching the path of the breath as it travels in and out. Today, I want you to visualize in your mind's eye. Visualize yourself sitting in front of a lovely crackling fire in a clearing on a winter day, a winter evening actually. There's snow all around you, but from the fire and the clothes you're wearing, you feel wonderfully comfortable. There's darkness all around you. But you can just make out shadows of the trees, and the bushes, and the rocks all around you. The sound of the fire crackling is all you can hear. Everything is so still. The wind has died down, and everything is peaceful. As we come into a state of relaxation, settling into the stillness and this peace, we take the time to reflect on all that we are grateful for in our busy lives, including the chance to sit and think of just how grateful we are. So wonderful to take this time to just be and appreciate the life we have. There's nothing to fear in the darkness. It is full of peace and tranquility. As all things in life, the light comes in cycles. Activity comes in cycles. Now is the time to to embrace the rest, the peace, and the tranquility that this darkness, this time of year brings to us. Allow the crackling of the fire to bring you greater peace and greater stillness with every little pop and sizzle. Allow the darkness all around you to envelop you like a velvet cloak, warm and peaceful. So easy to settle into this relaxation, because that is what this time is for. And you know, soon the light will return along with the energy to do all the things. But for now, we enjoy just being. Now, I want you to look into the fire and see if the flames have any messages for you on what you can do to embrace the stillness in your life and bring more healing and peace to your world. The answer may just pop into your head. You may see images in the flames. Whatever form the answer takes, just trust in yourself and the information that you receive. You know that this is what you need to help align with your best life flow and the rhythms of the world. Now, armed with that knowledge of what will bring you greater peace and tranquility, I want you to raise your eyes from the fire and look up at the moon above. The moon, beautiful and bright against the darkness, reflecting the sun's light, so that we know even when the sun is gone, it's still with us. And the darkness brings even greater peace with that knowledge. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale. Allow yourself to revel in this deep sense of relaxation. And smile that you're allowing yourself to tune in and embrace the rhythms of the season to bring more peace and tranquility to your world. Smile with gratitude for yourself for taking this time. And allow the visualization to fade away. Bringing your awareness back to your body. Feeling your feet beneath you. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Alright, guys. I hope that felt very peaceful and tranquil for you guys. Yeah. Oh, you guys have such good energy with that. Oh, I was just getting waves of just joy. So, wow, good job, guys. That was great. You guys are awesome. Oh, and I'm just checking out the comments. Oh, Leanna, I'm so glad you like the Mindful Moments ebook, or the meditation. Oh, you were talking about the Mindful Moments in the newsletter and the ebook. I'm glad you like both of them. Yay. That's awesome. Hi, Michelle. I'm glad you joined us. I hope you guys all enjoyed that meditation. It's really crazy when you start really looking at the studies of how our manipulation to fight the natural rhythms has really hurt us physically, psychologically. And it's just really, I feel like it's really important for a lot of us to tune in and notice what our bodies need in relation to these cycles. And so this is just such a great time to really just take a step back. And I know it's hard with the holidays, you know, you can feel like there's a million things you have to be doing and it's crazy, but just taking the time to really appreciate the stillness of this time of year, the darkness, the just really almost cocoon-like feeling of winter can be a really, really wonderful thing for both your physical and emotional, mental health. So I would urge you all to try to embrace it. All right, you guys. I hope that you are all doing wonderful and have an absolutely lovely evening, and I will see you all later. Mwah! All right, guys. Good night.